Your person is eager to prove to you that they have undergone a significant transformation and are now ready to take the necessary risks to make things right. The void left by your absence has made their heart ache profoundly. They have come to the painful realization that they hurt and ignored you at a time when you were generously offering your love, affection, and undivided attention. This neglect and disregard for your feelings now weigh heavily on them, filling them with deep regret and guilt for having taken your love for granted. They admit that their behavior stemmed from feeling intimidated by your remarkable presence. Your royal energy, confidence, and self-assurance made them feel inadequate and unworthy. They were convinced that you would eventually find someone better suited for you, someone who could match your vibrancy and strength. This insecurity prevented them from opening up and being vulnerable with you. Instead of embracing the love you offered, they held themselves back, fearing rejection and the inevitable heartbreak they imagined would follow. As time passed, you chose to redirect your energy inward, focusing on your own growth and happiness. This decision to prioritize yourself marked a turning point. You began to flourish, radiating joy and self-contentment. This newfound independence did not go unnoticed. They started watching you from a distance, unable to fully remove themselves from your life. The sight of you thriving without them stirred a mix of admiration and despair within them. They realized that the person they had pushed away was not only surviving but thriving, a testament to your resilience and strength. Your ability to move forward without displaying anger or resentment left them in a state of shock. They had expected a different reaction, perhaps anger or a plea for reconciliation. Instead, you exhibited grace and composure, allowing them to walk away without any dramatic confrontations. This unexpected response highlighted your inner power and maturity, qualities they had failed to fully appreciate before. It dawned on them that your strength lay not just in your presence but in your ability to let go and maintain your dignity. Now, they find themselves in a desperate situation, willing to do anything to regain your trust and affection. The realization that you might be truly gone has shaken them to their core. They are prepared to make amends, to demonstrate through actions and not just words that they have changed. They want to show you that they can be the partner you deserve, one who values and respects you. The fear of losing you permanently has ignited a determination within them to fight for your love. They also understand that the lessons they have learned from this experience are invaluable. You taught them about love in its purest form, a love that is patient, kind, and selfless. Through your relationship, they have gained a deeper understanding of spirituality and the importance of being grounded and humble. These lessons have reshaped their perspective on life and relationships. They now see you as an irreplaceable part of their journey, someone who has profoundly impacted their growth and evolution. Despite the pain and mistakes of the past, they are hopeful for a future where they can rebuild the bond you once shared. They are ready to be vulnerable, to admit their fears and insecurities, and to work towards a healthier, more balanced relationship. They believe that with time, effort, and genuine repentance, they can earn back your trust. Ever since I met you, my world has shifted in ways I never imagined possible. My thoughts are consumed by daydreams of a future intertwined with yours. I envision us sharing countless moments of joy, laughter, and love. From the smallest details of our daily lives to the grand adventures we might embark on together, you are always at the center of my dreams. This incessant longing is a testament to how deeply you have impacted me. Your presence in my life has been nothing short of transformative. Please, never doubt yourself. You are perfect and beautiful in every conceivable way. It's not just your appearance that captivates me, but the essence of who you are. Your kindness, intelligence, and compassion have touched my soul profoundly. You have shown me what it means to love and be loved genuinely. My love for you burns deep within my soul, an eternal flame that nothing and no one can extinguish. Our bond is unique, and I cherish it with all my heart. From the moment I recognized the depth of my feelings for you, I knew you were my soulmate. This realization brought both joy and a sense of urgency to make things right in my life. I am currently navigating through a phase where I need to fulfill certain karmic obligations. These are commitments and responsibilities I must address before I can fully devote myself to you. It's a journey that requires patience, but I am committed to seeing it through because I believe in our future together. You deserve nothing but the best, and I want to ensure that I am in the right place to give that to you. This is why I am making significant changes in my life. I am striving to become the best version of myself, not just for my own sake but for you. I want to eliminate any potential chaos or issues that could affect our relationship. Bringing you into a turbulent situation is the last thing I want. I am working tirelessly to create a stable, loving environment where we can thrive together. When I made the difficult decision to walk away, I thought I could adjust to life without you. I believed that with time, the pain of your absence would diminish. However, the reality has been far different. Every day without you feels like an eternity. There is a void in my heart that nothing else can fill. Your presence brought a light into my life that I now realize I cannot live without. This separation has only made my feelings for you stronger and more profound. Since we have been apart, one of my greatest fears has been that you might move on. The thought of you no longer wanting me is unbearable. I constantly worry that time and distance might erode your feelings for me. To be honest, I am desperate to hear from you. I long to know how you feel about me now. Do you still think of me as often as I think of you? Do you still believe in the connection we share? These questions haunt me daily. In this time of separation, I have done a lot of soul searching. I have come to understand just how much you mean to me. You are not just someone I love, you are a part of my very being. My life feels incomplete without you. Every experience, no matter how joyful, feels muted because I cannot share it with you. I miss our conversations, your laughter, and the way you make everything seem brighter. Your absence has made me realize that you are irreplaceable. I am committed to making things right. The changes I am undergoing are not just superficial adjustments but deep, meaningful transformations. I want to be the person you deserve, someone who can stand by your side through thick and thin. This process takes time, but I am dedicated to it because I believe in us. I believe that our love is strong enough to withstand this temporary separation. Please, if you still feel the way I do, reach out to me. Let me know that you still care, that you still believe in us. Your words would mean the world to me and would provide the encouragement I need to keep pushing forward. I am willing to do whatever it takes to be with you again. Our love is worth fighting for, and I am ready to give it my all. I miss you more than words can express, and I hope that, in time, we can be together again, stronger and more in love than ever. When you both aligned, there was nothing that could stop you from experiencing the most profound spiritual awakening. This alignment was not just a momentary connection but a significant turning point in both of your lives. It felt as if the universe had conspired to bring you together, aligning the stars and energies in such a way that your paths would inevitably cross. The connection you felt was instantaneous and powerful, igniting a spark that you both had been unconsciously yearning for. This alignment sparked an intense desire and longing for each other, as you both felt drawn to the growth occurring on a soul level. It was more than just physical attraction, it was a deep, spiritual pull that transcended the material world. As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, this spiritual connection only grew stronger. You began to feel inseparable, realizing that you were not just two individuals but two halves of the same whole. The feeling of unity was overwhelming at times, making you question everything you thought you knew about love and relationships. You started to see that your lives were intricately woven together, with each of your experiences, joys, and pains reflecting and complementing the others. This realization brought a sense of peace and certainty that you had never felt before. The certainty you felt about your partner was unmatched, stemming from the deep connection of your souls. It was as if you had finally found the missing piece of a puzzle you had been trying to solve your entire life. Even when things became complicated, as they inevitably do in any deep relationship, you started to ignore the signs that pointed to challenges. These complications often stemmed from external circumstances or unresolved issues from your pasts, but they never seemed insurmountable. Your intuition always reminded you that this was the one person you were meant to be with, and that belief gave you the strength to face any obstacles. This intuition was not just a fleeting feeling but a deep, inner knowing that resonated with the very core of your being. It was as if your soul was whispering to you, guiding you through the tumultuous times. Despite the strong urge to reach out, text, or call, you often held back, aware that there were still hurdles to overcome. These hurdles were not just physical or logistical but often emotional and psychological. Both of you needed to work through your individual issues, heal past wounds, and grow as individuals before you could fully come together. This process was challenging and often painful, but it was also necessary for the growth and evolution of your relationship. The time spent apart was not wasted, it was a period of deep reflection, healing, and personal development. Throughout this journey, the desire and longing for each other only intensified. Every moment apart felt like an eternity, and every reunion was a reminder of the deep bond you shared. You both felt a constant, magnetic pull towards each other, driven by the growth occurring on a soul level. This growth was not just about becoming better individuals but also about preparing yourselves for the deep, spiritual union that awaited you. You began to understand that this journey was about more than just finding a partner, it was about finding yourself and understanding your true purpose in life. This channeling mainly resonates with twin flames, those rare and unique souls who share an extraordinary connection. Twin flames are believed to be two halves of the same soul, destined to meet and experience a profound, transformative love. This journey is not always easy, but it is always meaningful. It is a path of growth, healing, and spiritual awakening that leads to a deeper understanding of oneself and the universe. When twin flames come together, they create a powerful energy that can change their lives and the world around them. Their love is a beacon of light, a testament to the power of the soul, and a reminder that true love transcends time, space, and physical boundaries.